Hey, it's me, Bob the Drag Queen on the streets of WeHo, and I'm gonna find out real quick, what is a government shutdown? How does it work? How does it affect you? Do you care? Let's find out if these gays care that the government has been shut down for 3 days already.
I am Bob the Drag Queen.
Andy Williams would never let me give you...
First of all, I want to talk to you about what's going on this weekend. Okay, Suzanne?
How do you feel about the government shutdown? Are you aware that we are currently in a government shutdown? We are talking about the government shutdown. Okay. Do you... So our longest government shutdown has been 32 days.
Really?
That's the longest one we've ever had before. This was during Trump's last administration. And not only that, but all the government employees who are out on furlough, meaning they are asked to go to work, but they are being asked to not be paid while they are at work.
Yeah, and they're essential workers. Like, what the hell?
Would you go to work without being paid?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Would you ever go to work without pay?
Well, no.
I just want to say most of my career as a comedian, and Bob, you can get behind us, most of it's been not getting paid.
That is true. That is fair, and that is true, and that is valid.
Not that we're doing anything nearly as important, but, you know.
I'm gonna say it. What I do is way more important than what this guy saving lives.
Yeah, because when someone's struggling in the hospital, the doctors are like, we need more dick jokes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come back and be like, you ever notice the ones that curve down? No. I mean, how old are you?
4 decades old. If you can't do the math, that's your problem, not mine.
That's on you. Have you seen the impacts of the shutdown at all in your daily life?
No, not yet, but I'm supposed to fly on Wednesday, so I'm pretty sure that I will be experiencing it then. I have a coworker that actually sent me a video of LaGuardia, and it was not a fun day to fly out of LaGuardia.
I will just say, not to ruin the conversation, but I did fly out of JFK today, or yesterday, and no one was in line.
You're in the celebrity line.
No, I was
Mr. Lane, Mr. Lane, right this way. Mr. Lane, don't stand near these peasants. Okay, so how long does it normally take you to do you have the clear and the...
I have the clear, I have the doxy, I have prep, I have the digital, I have the...
Is that the TSA line at Steamworks? What's happening?
Doxy prep gets you through TSA faster?
It depends on who's working and what time of the hour you go through. And who you go through.
You're sliding here.
4 a.m. shift.
Here's a little Doxy
The
prep.
5 o'clock a.m. shift, and when they're coming back from the afters.
I'm from the UK, but I live in Sydney.
Oh, so you're touristing.
I'm touristing.
This just felt like a great time to come to America, huh?
Yeah.
You were like, things seem to be going well. Why not just go to America, huh? I mean, as if the airport has ever been a friendly place. No one goes to the airport in a good mood.
I do. I like to get groped. I like to always put something in my pocket, a dildo in my carry-on, a bottle of water.
Also,
I want something to go through my because like no one else goes through my I don't got no one chasing me down the road unless it's a forklift or a dolly or something. No one's ever kidnapping my fat.
Obviously, healthcare is a issue that we need to be talking about, and it seems like I'm not a politician, but it says the Democrats are like, we're not going to let you close down all this hospital. They're saying that based on the way this bill worked, it could end up closing like 34 rural hospitals just in the state of Kentucky alone. And who needs healthcare more than people in Kentucky? No shade.
Yeah,
I think that was very shady. I do want to say real quick, and we'll get back to that because that's an important thing you just brought up, which does deal with the shutdown. I love LaGuardia, and I do like going to LaGuardia. That's the only...
They have a cuter guys, I will say it.
No, the airport.
Oh,
the airport is really nice.
The TSA people there are cuter.
I don't know, healthcare and paying for healthcare, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, for example, the hospital that I work for happens to also own the insurance company that I work for, which to me is a giant conflict of interest because, for example...
We don't want you to get fired, okay? We just wanted your opinion on the government shutdown. I don't want you to get fired.
I haven't been on campus for a while because I've been recruiting, but I think it's just impacted colleges all across the board. Just services are being cut because budgets are being cut, so research is being cut.
You have a hospital that says, we can charge $10,000 a night to stay at the ICU, but if you have our insurance, well, then it's covered. But if you don't have our insurance, then you got to pay that $10,000 a night to be in the ICU.
Are they Italian?
I mean, it's kind of it's totally, it's just, to me, it's a cartel. There's two giant insurance industries in the state I'm from, and if you're not part of the one, and you happen to show up at the wrong hospital, then get ready to lose all of your life savings.
Well, my favorite ICU was in Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, they were wonderful.
Have you noticed there are certain regions where people don't feel safe coming here anymore? Like, are there for example, are Europeans like, I can't come, or people from Middle East, like, I don't want to come.
Yeah, I don't know that specifically, but like I've heard from students like from South America or for places that are being targeted heavier, that they're the most, I would say, probably fearful of coming here.
No shade. When you go to a restaurant, everything's got a price, right?
Yeah.
And nothing's like, the waiter will give you suggestions, but they're not like, if you don't order pasta, you'll die.
Right.
You need this pasta.
Only if you're at the Olive Garden.
It's true, and they're adamant. You will eat those breadsticks.
And you will die. This will kill you.
But like when the bill drops, do y'all hide? Are you like?
Well, I don't think the nurse is giving the bill. It's not like they walk up. Do you guys want any more drinks before you go?
Who wants more pills? Anyone else need Klonopin? This is the conversation no one's having.
Where's Chuck Schumer's conversation about who are the hot TSA employees?
What's the hottest?
Say this.
It's just, it's one of those things we have to get figured out. And if we had some leadership in the Oval Office, then maybe we could actually get people together and talk about this and work it out and get to an answer that we all agree on. But unfortunately, just ostracizing half the country because they just didn't vote for you and sitting in the National Guard when crime is actually at an all-time low in Chicago, LA, and DC, regardless of the that you'll hear from the Oval Office.
Outside of the airport, have you noticed it anywhere else? So we're in, like, I believe, day 3 or 4 of the government shutdown right now. Now, do you know anyone who works for the government?
If I did, you think I'd be waiting in line?
You know, probably fair.
Steve.
No matter what party you're in, you're being affected by the government shutdown. Whether you're Republican,
Absolutely.
whether you're Democrat, or whether you're one of those maniacs who voted for Jill Stein.
Absolutely.
So you remember a time where there wasn't this much conflama and drama when it comes to traveling.
Yeah, literally. It was like you just walk.
Bob, he wasn't flying Pan Am in the 1960s.
No,
I
but
mean,
Brit,
Don't tell me. I have my Pan Am bag with my little front of the sky looking through the sun.
I feel like back in the day, presidential debates weren't memeable.
No.
I don't remember any quotes or any, like, I feel like now when I watch like a presidential debate or politicians talking about other politicians, it's like watching a Real Housewives finale.
Oh, yeah.
Did you vote for Jill Stein?
I actually did. I voted for Jill Stein.
So listen, if America's still here, please vote.
Yes, please vote.
If we're still here. Who knows?
Wasn't the Rapture happening?
Listen, I'm very disappointed the Rapture never came. It got rescheduled.
Can I just say the Rapture is always getting rescheduled? Am I wrong? Every year, this is the year.
Girl, the Rapture's it's like an Adele concert. Sorry, babes, I'll be around next year. Sorry, couldn't make it this time, babe. Sorry. Like, the Rapture's like a drag queen running late. Like, I think the Rapture's putting on her wig. She's like, tell them to hold the music. This is the most unhinged interview we have done all day.
In class.
I just want to say before, we had a nurse who's like, I really feel it's unfair that the... Meanwhile, we're talking...
You were like, I had a sexy from the TSA rubbing.
Well, you know, you gotta work your way from the bottom to the top. You got the bottom, I got the top.
All right, thank you.